Hello, my name is Amora. I sold my entire bank for a twisted bow, the best weapon in the game for rebuilding. My goal? To get the best gear for all three combat styles, and to conquer the two hardest challenges in the game, the Colosseum and the Inferno. Alright, so I sold my entire bank for the T-bow. I finally got it. Let's fucking go. I can wield it. Everything is great. Now, I'm going to this is going to be a kind of a progression series for me because I'm not really into content creation. I only do this because I want to document it. And for anyone else that's going through the same thing, because there aren't exactly like that many T-bow rebuild guides. You only see like highlights and whatever. I'm going to document my entire journey. So if someone wants to rebuild with a twisted bow again, they can follow along with me. So yeah, first things first, I'm going to do a CG run, so I can get at least a little bit of gear, like a glory or something, I don't know. And then after that, I'm going to uh, get something else, like Zulrah, or Muspa, or something like that, but we'll see. Alright, let's begin. Let's get straight into it. I really hope I get at least one drop or something. Now, I ain't exactly the most experienced person in the CG. Like, I think I've only done it once, and then I didn't like it, so I just quit. But I just have to do like one successful run, and yeah, it's probably gonna be like 100k, and that'll be enough for at least a little bit of a start, in the beginning at least. Alright, there we go, I finally killed it! It took me-
Collection
oh,
log slot
okay.
completed.
It took me like 3 tries. Finally, like, man. Ooh, okay. 137k. Not bad, not bad. Okay. Okay, that's enough for a start. Wait, what? What are you doing here? Ah, bro. Ah, bro, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry you have to go through the, uh, corrupted grind. Alright, so I just sold off all of the loot. I'm left with 137k. Now, that's good enough for right now. Like I said, I'm getting a glory. And yeah, I think the next upgrade is just Amethyst Arrows. Yeah, spend like 200. And yeah, after that, I'm just gonna get some supplies for Zulrah, and I'll see you there. Alright, so this will be my setup. Um, Ignore the Ring of Shadows. I was supposed to get a recoil, but I clearly forgot. So yeah, it's going to be full void. Snakeskin boots, assembler, some amethyst arrows, and the T-bow itself. Like, it's going to be a very slow kill, but at least it's something, and I could kill it, technically. So yeah. Alright, 1 KC after the rebuild. Let's see what we get. Okay, okay, at least it's something. Like, I can't be mad about 105k. So, yeah. But I need some upgrades, like it was a 3-minute kill. Alright, so after a few KC, I got myself 260k, and I think that the next upgrade will be some Blessed Hide. Like, I can't be doing Zulrah and Void. It's really tough. So, currently the cheapest one is Bandos, so that's why I'm buying Bandos Hide. And yeah, it'll mostly be enough. Alright, it's going to help a little bit. Like, I don't know if it's better, but it's certainly better than Void. And I could use Barrow's Gloves, which is also like a little bit more tankier. And yeah, that'll be my setup. So I'll see you after a few more KC and see what upgrades I can do next. There we go. Okay. I sold most of the kills that I did at Zulrah. I did like, I think 10 more. And yeah, I think it's time for a change. Like, I can't be bothered to kill Zulrah anymore. Like, it's so boring. So I'm gonna move. If you know this gear setup, then you already know where I'm going. But I think it's time to move on to Phantom Muspa. I'm just buying a rune crossbow with some sapphire bolts for the shield phase, and I think, yeah, this will be enough as of right now. I will need to make a mage setup later, so yeah, after a bit of kills, I will just get some mage gear and make the kills faster. So I'll see you after the first KC. Okay, there we go. So, okay, it's not bad loot, but yeah, I feel like it's more consistent than Zulrah, and it's one of the first like uh, money makers that you can do on a rebuild. So I'm gonna stay for a few more KC. So I'll see you when we make enough progress for an upgrade. Alright, so I sold off most of my loot and I got a little bit of an upgrade for my mage, and yeah, it's just a little bit of a switch, like a full mystic, a trident, and an occult necklace. So this will be a lot faster at the melee phase because it's weak to magic. Like, it won't be that much faster, but it will be a little bit faster. And if I'm going to do a lot of KC at Muspa, then I for sure need any upgrade I can get. So yeah. Money. Oh yes, finally, dude. Oh my god, I was doing like, I think it was 10 KC later, I can't remember. Like, it was so boring. Hell yeah, that allows us so many upgrades, dude. Fuck yes. Okay, so after selling everything off, I am left with 13 million, which will be enough for this mage switch and a lot more supplies. I went straight back to Muspa, and this is what happened. Money. Yes! There we go, this unlocks so much for me. Alright, we gotta talk. Since I got enough money for an anguish, I can feasibly attempt to do a macchiato, which is currently 12 million per hour if you're on rate. Now, this will be my setup for the attempts. You'll notice the blowpipe being the sailing one, but that's the point. Like, it's only 2 million, and its only use in the entire game is for the grubs, because a T-bow has a cooldown after shooting them. But you'll have to wait until the next episode to see the progress. But yeah, until then, see you next time, guys. Thank you for watching.